Good morning, everyone. It's Celestie-Lou here. Today is Andi's birthday. This was a fun day to think up a design for her. I had to draw her as an anime magical girl. I really wanted to push her fire and ice theme throughout her outfit, so I put an icicle and a small flame on the sides she controls ice and fire with. She controls ice with her right hand, as that's her dominant element and her dominant hand, and fire in her left. I changed up the design of her gloves and bangles. Her gloves normally are attached to the inside of her bangles. In this drawing, I drew them separately. Her gloves have frills at the end, and her bangles are oversized and only stay on her wrists due to the power of anime. Her boots do have a heel on them, but it's only about 1.5 inches, and the heel is a chunky heel. No stilettos here. I also made her headband have a larger bow at the back, because why not at this point? I definitely want to color this one, as I imagine she'd be wearing a bunch of blues and oranges. I think if Canon Andi had to wear this, well, she wouldn't. She would take one look at it and promptly burn it, then take the ashes, freeze them in a solid block of ice, hop on Amaya's back, find a volcano that's not on the island, and throw it in. She'd be dead silent the entire time, except to give Amaya instructions on where to go. So this is totally headcanon. Since it's Andi's birthday today, let me talk about her for a bit and embarrass her from when she was younger. Andi is the youngest of the main crew. Amaya hatched just mere seconds after Preston was born, so Andi is younger than her own dragon. She's the second born of 2. Her older brother Luke is 7 years older than her. Andi began training with her dad since she first bonded with her weapons. Skylar is also an ice elemental, though tends to use his ice as more of a last resort. But when Andi was 6, he began teaching her how to use ice, and since her weapons are her bangles, he signed both of them up for martial arts lessons, since her weapons would have to be used up close and personal in hand-to-hand combat to be the most effective. At 7 years old, when it was her first year in the military school, Skylar kept taking martial arts lessons and got really pretty good at it, as Andi was then busy with practicing her training from school with Preston. After a few more years, Skylar got a job as the hand-to-hand combat teacher for the upperclassmen at the crew's school. So he taught the 9th through 12th grade students while Andi was only in 6th to 7th grade at the time. Skylar was beyond thrilled when she was old enough to be in his class. He used her to demonstrate the techniques he was teaching, and on more than one occasion, she accidentally dropped him to the ground. He was very proud, even as he held an ice pack to his shoulder. Happy birthday to Andi! She may be the youngest, but she is not one to be underestimated. She's a lot of fun to write, and I'm excited to have her back in the comics soon. As for coloring this, I'll be making a video of coloring some of these Inktobers on November 29th, so keep an eye out for that, as this one will definitely be in it. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, hit like and subscribe so you don't miss the coloring video next month. Wish Andi a happy birthday in the comments below, and have a good day, everyone. Bye-bye!